Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the AM Raider Mickey Ficky Nation. Yes, indeed, is another episode of Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, lunatic Mickey Ficky Raider, man. Shout out to all of y'all who is here this morning, man. Thank you for pulling up. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. You know what it is. You get in the way, you get ran over. You feel me? Either ride with us or collide with us. Exactly. Shout out to all, man. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I'm having issues with this OBS SHIT, but you know what I mean? I'm handling business. We here, we live, we direct. You feel me? We're gonna talk some good SHIT. And look, I'm practicing on my spelling because I entered a spelling bee at the AARP, what you call it, for us old Mickey Fickies. It's my birthday next week, so you feel me? I'm the youngest looking old mofo there. You feel me? We gonna do this shit though. Hey, thank y'all for pulling up, man. Let me go ahead and shout out the world's most dangerous. You already know what it is. The mod with the most, man. We got NorCal Raider Jesse in the Mickey Ficky building. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. For real. Raider Pena and a Mickey Ficky hat, or Robert Pena, my bad. Robert Pena, man, my voice is gone, dog. I'm telling you, I was hooting and hollering this weekend, bruh. I'll hopefully be back by this weekend because I need to bust out Stan Friday night. Oh, you know what? I can't do Stan Friday night. It would have to be Saturday night. So the Dirty Lunatic Show, we'll do it Saturday night because I gotta work Friday night. So, but and there's a reshuffling of shows since we do play the Dischargers Thursday. F Your Team Friday will now be F Your Team Wednesday tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're gonna go in on their ass. And then game day morning with the nation will be Thursday morning, not Good Morning Raider Nation for the next 2 days, and then the morning after will be Friday morning. So yeah, there's a little reshuffling because it's Thursday night football. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. One time. We got Raider Paul in the building, man. Raiders. You already know. RDF in the building, man. Salute to you. Thank you for being here. We got Raider Syndicate in the building, man. What up, bro? Man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, y'all can chat with the most, man. You feel me? Y'all keep it active in there for real. Graham Kent, what's up, dog? Good to see you, my brother. Hey, top of the AM, man. Hope all is well with you as well, man, for real. Egotarian 207, man, what's the deal? Top of the morning. Yes, sir. Tony Shepard, my brother from another mother, you feel me? Top of the AM, man. Good to see y'all, man. For real. Yes, indeed. OG Raider 805, man. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. It's always a pleasure to have the nation with us this morning. You feel me? We're going to talk some good stuff this morning, y'all. For real. They steady coming in. I'm going to kick back for a little bit and let them do their thing. But in the meantime and in between time, hey, salute to the world's most dangerous chat, like I say. It never goes without saying. Without you, there's no me. Without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the Mickey Ficky Raider Nation, man. Hey, salute to the silver and black, man. Nobody does it better. Real men wear black and all that other good shit that come along with it. You feel me? One nation, y'all. Love y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to those that are here for the very first time. Please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like, man. Become a member if you would like to. Leave a comment, share the video, all that good shit, man. You guys are more than welcome to always pull up whenever I'm here, which is damn near 7 days a week. You know what I mean? It's my peak season at work, so I'm trying to fit my schedule around it. But y'all know how it is. This ain't my first rodeo, but you know I be trying to make this shit happen. You know what I mean? All the time, man. Appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Okay, so what we gonna talk about, man? We're talking about what does the future hold for the Raiders. There's different scenarios that we can approach this team without having to rebuild, and you know what I mean. There's one avenue that I really don't want to go down because I know what comes with it, or I know the possibilities that come with it of what would most likely have to happen. So let's break it down like this. All right. We don't know the situation with AP or the coordinators or quarterback. Now, if I was running the team, I'm going to give y'all different choices of what the Raiders could do to go ahead and do what needs to be done. And there's different multi-tools and levels of this shit that we can approach it. But some is going to take longer than others for us to even see a return on whatever moves we make. Okay, first of all, let's go with the simple case scenario that I think. All right. And then I'm gonna also get in between the lines on that. Let's start with AP. All right. My opinion of AP, if I look at the whole picture, the whole thing that's going on with the Raiders right now, if I was to make moves, the one thing I know for certain is I have a top 10 defense. Now, the thing that kind of I don't understand from the outside looker on is they knock AP for not being a good coach. But how can you develop into a good coach without having the turmoil to be able to deal with and learn from to be a good coach? Why is it that with the defense being as good as they are, that AP is not getting none of the credit for that? All the credit's going to Patrick Graham, right? Because of the defense. But yet, AP getting all the blame for the offense. We know AP is not an offensive dude. He's never coached the offensive side of the ball. He delegated that to a rookie, a rookie OC. Now, my question lies, the way it looks, AP did not make that decision to make Bo Hardegree the offensive coordinator. That came up from above. How do I know? Because it would have also took the above decision to make AP interim head coach as well. So whoever made that decision to make AP interim also made the decision to move Bo Hardegree up to offensive coordinator. But then I think what trickled below them was they all agreed with making Aiden O'Connell finish off the season. I think they wanted to see what they had in the young kid, because we knew we wasn't getting production out of Jimmy G. And Hoyer definitely wasn't a solution. So you have a young guy who's developing. You want to see what this asset is for you. Is it somebody Is it somebody who can fight for and battle for starting QB, or is he more fitted and suited for being a backup? I think that came from AP and the OC, the new OC and quarterback coach Bo Hardegree. Now, at the same time, we got to be realistic. Let's take who you like and who you don't like out of the equation. Let's just look at, you see the production. And you remember I told you guys, there are reasons and then there are excuses. And usually people come up with excuses because they don't like the reasons. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't you assume that Ayton being a rookie and only 6 starts, that's not even halfway through the season. That's not even a half a season of games. And we see a lot of mistakes he's making out there. But isn't that what we expect from rookies? And he wasn't a top-tier rookie. Let's not get that misconstrued. He was not a first-round pick. He was not a second-round pick. He was not a third-round pick. He was a fourth-round pick. So what is it exactly are we expecting from Ayton O'Connell? I can sit there and say that I think that the reason why he's out there because everybody wants to know what is Ayton O'Connell? What kind of potential, if he does have any potential, what is that? Is it a potential to be a backup? Is it a potential to be a project to develop into something? Is it potential to be a starter? We don't know. We don't know without the reps. So we got to let him go through this. Now, the same thing stands for Bo Hardegree. What is Bo Hardegree? Never called plays a day in his life. Quarterback coach. Working on technique and so forth. That's it. But I understand why you remove the people who lost their jobs, because if you would have got rid of McDaniels and kept Lombardi as offensive coordinator, would anything have been different? I mean, it just would have been McDaniels mini-me. So I understand that removal. So you give this young guy that might come in here and try to, like I said, try to turn chicken shit into chicken salad. Good luck with that one, bruh. Especially when you've never called a play before in your life. You know what I mean? Now, would I give him an opportunity next year? I don't know, because this is where I'm getting to. This is idea number one. Sticking with AP. And this is why. I don't think AP is a bad coach. I think all the players are in with AP, to the fact that it has been said that Max Crosby went to Mark Davis and told him he wants AP to be the coach. Now, if Max Crosby's voice does not carry weight on this team, then why is he here? Why is he a captain? We know it was pretty much he's the safe guy on the team where he will not be moved. You feel me? So why would he not have say so? They were asking him, well, I remember when they interviewed him after the game and asked Max Crosby, is there finger pointing from the defense pointing at the offense, telling the offense you need to be more productive? And Max Crosby made a statement that our locker room is good. Ain't no finger pointing. We're all in this together. Now, with that being said, that's the mentality you want your locker room to be set with. We're one. We're one. Doesn't matter defense, special teams. It doesn't matter if you're on the practice squad. It doesn't matter if you're on offense. We're one. We win together, we lose together. Now that mindset has been established. So now we need leadership. You cannot say AP is not a leader, because if these guys are all in to follow this dude and they're going to Mark Davis telling him they want AP, that tells you what kind of person AP is. He's a leader. Now, we know his experience is defensive side of the ball. So I think, and this is option one, you keep AP, you keep Patrick Graham. You keep that intact. Keep that intact because, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't tinker with the defense. And then we're gonna get to the later options that can mess all this off. You leave the defense alone. So basically, if you look at it from, don't try not to be a fan and looking at the Raiders as far as what about the team is good, what about the team that is bad, and how can you correct it? What's bad is the offensive line and the quarterback, right? You would say play calling, right? So instead of just trying to wipe the slate clean and just bring a whole new regime in here that's going to pretty much erase a lot of stuff that we have because it doesn't fit what they want to do, how about we just keep the repair minimum? You know what I mean? Just because a spark plug go out don't mean you replace the whole engine. You feel what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. If you keep AP, because he's a leader, and him being a defensive dude, working with Patrick Graham, I think is the reason why the defense is doing what they're doing. Because they said from the get-go when he became interim, he told Patrick Graham, the kind of defense I want you to get after it. Pin your ears back and get after them. And what's been happening ever since Josh McDaniels been gone? That defense hasn't been improving. The players on that defense has been improving. Like, if they would never made the change from McDaniels to AP, do you think Marcus Peters will still be here? Whose decision was it to make Marcus Peters go bye-bye? I think AP. AP said he had a conversation with him. The conversation went well, but it was just, he let him know. And I think he's the kind of coach where, bruh, it is what it is, bruh. You're not doing what we need you to do. But he's not going to throw you under the bus in front of the media at the podium, which he has not done. That's another respect. Players have no choice but to respect that. He's not doing that. He let them know coach's decision. Coach's decision. You don't need to know the background of this shit. I'm not here to try to make somebody look bad or, you know what I mean? Nah, that's not how we get down. And that's what former players do. So I think that leadership is intact. The defense is intact. The only thing we have to worry about is offense. And we know what about the offense need to be changed. Now, option one, keep AP, keep Patrick Graham. The only thing you change, you go ahead and hold you interviews for offensive coordinators. Because we got weapons on offense, bro. It ain't like we're trash on offense because we don't have no playmakers. We have playmakers. We just don't have somebody getting the best out of these playmakers and coming up with a game plan and a scheme that suits our playmakers to make big plays. And Bo Hardegree being green he's wearing training wheels right now. You can't be like the big kids and having the training wheels off and doing wheelies and jumps and bunny hops and shit like that. He ain't there yet. He ain't there. He's learning how to keep his balance. That's where he's still on that phase right there. Learning how to keep his balance. Don't forget, even though Aiden O'Connell has, what is it? 4, 5, 6 starts as a starting quarterback. Hardegree only got 5 games as an offensive coordinator. What are we expecting from a rookie offensive coordinator in 5 games? Let's be factual. Let's be truthful. 5 games. What do you expect from Hardegree? Now, he does need development, but I don't think we need that. You know what I mean? There's no knock on Hardegree. He got, you know what I mean? Because we're giving him McDaniels' playbook and say, make it work. He didn't even have an off season if he did want to be an offensive coordinator and develop his own scheme. When did he have the time to develop it? And I've seen plenty of times where the inexperience of Aiden O'Connell hurt us too. So not only do you have the inexperience of Aiden O'Connell, you have the inexperience of an offensive coordinator, and the offensive line ain't doing their job like they did last year. That's facts. Those three things. Well, we can fix Aiden O'Connell. How do we fix him? I ain't saying necessarily him. I'm saying the position by having a high draft pick next year and getting a quarterback. Offensive coordinator, you hold interviews with offensive coordinators and let them explain what they're going to do. If they got the job, what will they do? How will they do it? What is your scheme? What is your game plan for our offense? Because we got Devontae Adams, we got Hunter Renfrow, we have Jacoby Meyer, Michael Mayer, Josh Jacobs. We have all these weapons. What can you do as an offensive coordinator to get points out of all this talent we got? We can't say we don't have the talent. We just don't have the production. Why do we not have the production? Inexperience at quarterback, offensive line not up to par, and offensive play calling is green as hell. I don't want to do an overhaul. The defense is doing great, and all they're going to do is do better. You go into the draft and you go get you a damn good defensive tackle. You go get you a damn good corner. You go get you a damn good linebacker. You got draft picks. You got every draft pick you already have. You didn't trade none away. That's why I'm glad that the previous regime did not make trades for players and gave up our assets for something that might not work. So we got our assets. Now we got to go in there and draft and fill out the weak points of this team. Offensive line. We got draft picks for that now. Not only that, we have money. Now, we can find a way to get rid of Jimmy G. I looked at the contracts. Jimmy G, if some way, somehow, we are given a wish to move Jimmy G post June 1st. Do you know if we can trade Jimmy G post June 1st, that throws $24 million back on our cap, and we only take a dead cap hit of I think it's 1 point. I'm trying to go off memory. $1.8 million in dead cap if we trade him post June 1st. But can we trade him though? Is there a team willing to trade him? Fuck the draft. I don't care what the draft pick is. If you get a seventh round pick, you can have him. We just want to clear the loop. We want to clear the loop. But is there a team that's willing to do that? I don't know. It's highly doubtful. You know what I mean? If we get lucky and somebody wants to trade for him, then hey, we get lucky. I tell you what might be appealing. Here's something that y'all might look into that could happen. New England. New England needs a quarterback. They gave up on the Mr. Jones. Zappy was in there, but I don't think he's the future. Do you think Belichick might want to bring Garoppolo back to New England? I don't know. I'm just throwing a scenario out there. But I want to keep the change to a minimum. And changing out the offensive coordinator and then adding pieces to the offensive line. We can go in free agency. There's players out there in free agency. And of course they're looking at offensive linemen. Fluker. Who we signed? So somebody knows that, and that might be because of the effect of Colton Miller and his shoulder. That might, you know what I mean? But all in all, we do need help. We do need to improve the offensive line. I've never been more sure of what's his name? Our center. Damn, I'm drawing blank. I always draw blanks, y'all. You know who I'm talking about. At 300 even, bruh, at a center position, When you're right across from DTs and shit, that's like 320, 330, or nose tackles. He's undersized, bruh. How many Andre James? How many times have I seen Andre James get pushed back into the pocket? Multiple. That is an issue. That is a very, very severe issue. Your center is getting pushed back into the quarterback, bruh. That's not helping a rookie quarterback. We need to go ahead and go Girk. We need weight. We need a big monster at some way, somehow. I tell you what, I would love to be able to grab the center from Oregon. And he declared for the draft too, though. But where will he be? I don't know. I don't know. With one draft pick in the first round, and we're talking quarterback, I doubt dude makes it to the second round. But do you go second round? Is there somebody in free agency at center that you can grab that can? We have to pay a few dollars for him, but we'll have it. You know what I mean? Do you go that route? The good stuff, man. Wild Turkey, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Sam Tanker tops. Raider Nation Jason tops. Yeah, the vanilla plays, bro. I agree. Them days, bro, we need Neapolitan. We need Rocky Road. You know what I mean? We need some, bruh. Praline. We need some shit with some flavor, bruh. You feel me? That's why if we can go out there and get an offensive coordinator that brings that to the table, bruh, because like I said, we got the talent. We need a offensive coordinator that's gonna come light the shit on fire. Because our defense and just think of this. Our defense ain't even nowhere near what it can be. But we see improvement every game. So just imagine what that side of the ball can be like once you add more pieces that can come in and really add to what we need. A dominating defensive tackle, a lockdown corner. You know what I mean? Some more linebacker help. We got players out and they're not old. That's the thing. We don't have an old defense. We're young. So I don't want to touch that. Now, see, I said option one is AP, keep the defense intact with Patrick Graham, interview offensive coordinators, draft the quarterback, use the money you have in free agency to fix the offensive line. That's what I said. Okay, that's option one. Option two. Here go option two, y'all. Hang with me. Hold on. I need something to chill my throat out. And here's the option that I'm most worried about. The thing I'm most worried about. You get rid of AP. You get rid of Bo Hardegree. You get rid of Patrick Graham. You bring in a whole new regime. Maybe it might be Harbaugh. Harbaugh's going to bring his guys in. And I'm worried about him bringing in, like him not wanting to keep Patrick Graham, bring his own dude in, and then they start tinkering with that defense, and then we go from top 10 to bottom 10. Because now you're fucking with something that doesn't need to be fucked with. Now I'm more acceptable to Harbaugh coming in and changing the offense and improving that side because that's the side that needs to be fixed. But I don't want a new regime to come in here and tinker with shit that don't need to be tinkered with. Our defense, man, is developing and getting better and better and better. And that's with a less than 100% Max Crosby. You know what I mean? And that's with these rookies. That some of the rookies been inactive, but they still in development mode. I'm sure when they develop into something good, they'll be out there. What's going on, Jorge C, man? Top of the morning. Thank you for being here. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want a new regime coming in here and being like, not because the defense is bad, but because the defensive coordinator is not his guy. And then you bring somebody in here that just takes this defense and reverts back to not being shit. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. We're not promised that the next regime is going to do good with the team. Just because a motherfucker had a good track record elsewhere don't mean they're going to come here and have a good track record as well. But we know right now Patrick Graham has a good track record with this defense. We know AP has a good track record, not only with the players, but with this defense as well. Don't forget, he's the linebacker coach. Who is the best position group on the defense? Linebacker. Nobody knew who Spillane was. With the injuries we had at linebacker, but yet the shit's working. That's, you know what I mean? Something, it's not all Patrick Graham, bro. It can't be. It can't be. Because I know AP is going to have say-so as a defensive-minded coach. So I know he has some input with Patrick Graham. He's telling Patrick Graham how he wants this defense to be. Everybody that ever played with AP, every coach that has been coached or been coaching AP, all says the same thing. He's a very intelligent, football knowledgeable defensive player, linebacker. So I know he has some input on defense. I know he's one of the reasons why this defense has improved. It's not all Patrick Graham. I just think AP knows defense better than McDaniels did. McDaniels just was like, I want to bend and don't break. I guarantee you, because that's what it seemed like to me, that defense was in that bend, don't break. And then once McDaniels was gone, that defense became attack. Attack, attack, attack. Not bend, don't break. It was attack the ball. Whoever has the ball, attack, attack, attack. And that was, to me, AP's mentality. Because they said when he took over the job, not what they said, what he said. I told Patrick Graham to pin your ears back and attack. Go get them. Fly. And that's exactly what this defense is doing. It's doing exactly what AP said he was going to tell Patrick Graham to do with the defense. Pin your ears back and get after it. And what they've been playing like. That's AP, bruh. That's AP. He knows defense, bruh. Come on, the man got a Super Bowl playing one of the most important positions on defense. You can't say otherwise. I hate the fact that the narrative always goes, well, AP ain't a good coach, and the only reason why the defense is good because Patrick Graham. You mean that you trying to say AP don't have a say-so in that defense? Something he knows? You don't think he's the reason why Spillane is doing what he's doing? Come on, even Spillane said this shit. That's why I'm like, I don't understand. He don't get none of the credit for the defense, but get all the blame for the offense. And AP ain't never been no offensive player. But why he get all the blame? Oh, because he's the coach. Well, if he's the coach, shouldn't he be celebrated for the defense as well? Top 10? Top 10. Come on, bruh. And I don't want that defense to be tinkered with. Fix the offense. Fix the offense. Interview some coordinators to come in here and make us high flying and high scoring. I guarantee you, if this team can average 30 points a game, it is a wrap. Nobody is touching us at 30 points a game with that defense. Nada. Not a damn team is dealing with us. We know this. We can't score. We're so anemic on offense. It's horrible. Can't score. Didn't even score a point last game, bro. But look, the defense kept Minnesota to 3. But oh, come on, man. That's why I say I choose option 1. I say keep AP and to keep it fair and keep it 100. And I told y'all this. Let AP continue being interim, but give him a whole season. It's not fair you give him a middle of the season out of nowhere, and then not only did you replace the coach, you replaced the GM, the quarterback, and the offensive coordinator. What kind of success do you think you're going to have with 4 rookies running the top of the pyramid? GM, coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback. Top of the pyramid is ran by rookies. Where's the experience they're going to get? Come on, bruh. Now, I'm just saying. Because any new regime that comes in here, they get to have a whole season. You don't get to have the regime don't start in the middle of the season. They get an off season. They get to do their draft board. They get to go through and see who stays, who goes. But yet, these interim guys, they just dropped in. Where's their fair shake? You know, that's all I'm saying. You ain't got to make AP permanent head coach yet. Let him carry that interim in the next year. Give him a fresh slate. Here, look, you had to come in and clean up fucking McDaniel's bullshit. You had to clean that up. And you expect him to clean somebody else's shit up and then try to establish his own shit within 5 fucking games? I don't understand that shit, bruh. We can't do that double standard shit. McDaniels and them got to get a fucking whole year and a half. Shit, the only thing missing is an offense, bruh. And I don't know how in the hell. Well, I know how in the hell the offense went backwards, but from last year to this year. But I don't want an overhaul. We went with an overhaul with this last regime. They overhauled what John Gruden did. And what? Look where we're at. At least we got a defense out of it. You know what I mean? We got a defense out of what happened. Okay, so if the defense is developing, don't mess with it, bruh. Don't mess with it. Sometimes we do too much. Sometimes you need to leave well enough alone. Let the defense do what it's doing now. Not all the pieces are there, but we got enough pieces to carry it, and look what it's doing. It's flourishing. I think Max Crosby about to have one of the best years ever, and he's doing it on one leg, bruh. One leg. You're starting to see these other players develop. Your Malcolm Kuntz, your Tyree Wilsons. You're starting to see the development. You get rid of Marcus Peters and you get Jack Jones. Look at Jack Jones. Bruh, out of nowhere. I think this young dude, he's aggressive. Like AP said, pin your ears back and go get him. And the defense has been doing that. Go get him. It's just our offense is lackluster, bruh. Our anemic as hell. God dang, bruh, if we only had an offense. That's the only thing we're lacking. Hey, Raider, that's what I'm saying, Paul. Let the shit play out. Like I said, thank God this is a deep ass draft at quarterback. We're not in a bad situation, y'all, on the offense wise. Because even if O'Connell's not it, we can draft somebody who is it, and it will still be a rookie contract where we can convert dollars under the cap to what? Offensive line and the other positions of need. But the most of the money, we're talking about free agency. We can draft the other shit that we need, and over rookie contracts too. But get you a quarterback, first round, 5th-year option. You got 5 years to go ahead and work this out. Let them compete with O'Connell. Fuck it, I don't. You know what I mean? Competition is good. Maybe competition might push O'Connell to do a little something. If not, he could be the backup. Now we got 2 quarterbacks on rookie contracts at starter and backup, and we can use that money for offensive linemen. Go into free agency, go get you some veteran, not too old offensive linemen, but like offensive linemen that's coming off of like a rookie deal. So they're around 26 years old. 25, 26 off a rookie deal. 4-year rookie deal, especially if a 5th year ain't been picked up, but they've been solid. But maybe somebody else came along that the team that had them figure, oh, we got this young dude in the draft. They don't know who they're gonna draft yet, so they don't know who they're gonna release or whose 5th year they're not gonna pick up or who they're just gonna let walk. Because that draft and free agency can change a lot. It can change a lot. It can. Free agency and draft can allow fools to walk. That doesn't mean they're not good talent. It just means they got somebody a little younger that they felt is more in a better position to develop than what was already there. You know what I mean? But you got to play it smart. You got to do your draft board. You got to do your due diligence, and you got to go out here and find out who's most likely going to be available. And I know all the GMs and shit already got inside information. We know, they know pretty much what's going to happen. Who's going to be free, who ain't. You know what I mean? Harbaugh, I'm not focusing on Harbaugh. That worries me, bruh. They keep saying if he only wants the job if he gets full control. Like I said, what if he doesn't want Patrick Graham because that's not his dude and he brings his own dude in here and his own dude fucks it off? You feel me? And we're going to be sitting here like, damn, bro, we had a defense. Why did you trade Max Crosby? You know what I mean? Why did you cut Spillane? Like, God dang, shit like that happens. I just don't want them to tinker with this team too much, man, and put us at ground zero. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see. Nah, Ziegler didn't build that whole defense, bruh. He didn't build that whole defense. You got to look at that. Malcolm Kuntz wasn't his pick. Max Crosby wasn't his pick. You know what I mean? We had players before they came. Morig wasn't their pick. So it's a lot to sit there and look at. Them motherfuckers pick people like Chandler Jones, St. Marcus Peters. Yeah, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Teamer. They brought Teamer back. Shit. Then you get Faison. How many games he played in? You know what I mean? You might have potential healthy, but you went out there and got you a unhealthy player. You said let Jimmy G play. Hey, bro, you know what? We laugh at that, Raider Paul, but I'm going to tell you this. And this is one variable we have not, that I ain't heard nobody mention. We have not seen Jimmy G without Josh McDaniels. So maybe, and we noticed that Josh McDaniels might have been the reason or the issue of holding a lot of people back. Now, I'm not saying Bo Hardigree is greater, but I tell you what, I think there's a possibility that Jimmy G, just because of his knowledge, would most likely probably be better than Aiden O'Connell. You know what I mean? Could be. I ain't said he was. I'm just saying it could be. We don't know because we have not had Jimmy G in there under these guys that's running the team now. So we don't know. You know what I mean? It's Tony Shepard. See, that's why I'm worried about. I love Harbaugh for the offensive side of the ball. Now, if Harbaugh came and said, look, we're keeping Patrick Graham. We're let him continue with the defense. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to bring my offensive coordinator, my QB coach, you know what I mean? My wide receivers coach, my running back coach, my offensive line coach. I'm bringing these guys in here that I trust that's going to get this offense back. Because with the weapons we got, ain't no way in the world we should not be scoring points. If Harbaugh came and did that, I'm with it. I'm with it. But are we promised that's going to happen? No. Most times, it's very rare that you see new regimes stick with some of the guys that's already here unless the owner steps in and say, you come in here and bring who you want. Patrick Graham is off limits. If an owner say that shit, then you got to rock with it. If the owner don't say it and be like, whatever you feel fits what you're trying to do with this team, you got the keys. Then I'm worried. Oh, I'm so worried, bro. Because I'm like, man, the defense is doing good. It's not even it's not even its best right now. That's the thing. The defense is not even at its best, but you can see the potential in it. Like, okay, bro, I see y'all. Y'all more aggressive, more blitzes, more attacking the ball. Oh man, y'all wasn't doing that when McDaniels was running shit. It was bend don't break. You didn't give up the big play, but you gave up a whole bunch of shit underneath. Now it's like we on them. We sacking their ass and getting our hands on balls and paws and all that good shit. I don't want to ruin what could potentially develop into something special. And this is not an old saying. Here's the thing: the defense is not even old, bruh. They're all in their mid-20s. These ain't old defensive players that they only probably got 1 or 2 years left in them. Fuck no. They're not even nowhere near that. And I don't want to upset the chemistry that those particular guys on defense are developing as a unit. They're developing chemistry. You're starting to see it come together, like they understand where everybody's job is, who's supposed to be where, and doing what. You see the shit. No more Marcus Peters out there going, Olay! You know what I mean? To the ball runner. That's gone. You got a Jack Jones out there you claim off of waivers, and you see his aggressiveness, and he's young. Bruh. I'm just saying, I don't want to mess that up. Man, hey, Jack Kennedy, for real, salute to you first of all. But yeah, man, to have that much money invested in the offense and we can't score a damn point. That's like having a 12-inch dick and you don't get no ass. I don't know if it's like that, bro, but you know my analogies. Nobody want this foot long? Nobody want this foot long from Subway? They probably, no, that reminds us of Jared. Oh, why I gotta remind you of Jared? Why we gotta go there? Come on, bruh. Oh my goodness. He was not burnt toast against the Vikings, bruh. Go look at his stats, bruh. You know what I mean? How wait a minute. Hold on. How Jack Jones got burnt by the Vikings and the Vikings only scored 3 points. What touchdowns did he get burnt on? I'll wait. Come on, Eagle. Hey, stop that shit, man. Stop that hate, bruh. Jack Jones almost had that pick six, man. He just couldn't get his paws on him. He jumped that route like a motherfucking veteran, for real. He said he was burnt toast. I don't see no touchdowns the Vikings scored on him. And I definitely know for a fact they didn't kick a field goal on him. You know what I mean? Shit. Come on, bro. Oh, shit. We got Raiderzilla in the building. Man, where you been, Raiders? Come on, bro. Hey, with all these Monster Universe movies out, Godzilla -1, I need to see that shit, bro. And now Godzilla X King Kong, oh, it's going down. Have you been watching? Who a Godzilla fan? Y'all been watching Monarch? I got hooked on Monarch, man, for real. I'm just talking all outside of football because I got Raiderzilla in the building, man. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta go off the name with it. Salute to all, though. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Snooze and Nandez, what's the dilly though? Good to see y'all, man. Man. Hey. Yeah, man, them is the two options, man. I just want to touch on. Like I said, tomorrow is FYO Team Wednesday since we play Thursday night. So yeah, it won't be Good Morning Raider Nation in the morning. And then on Thursday is Game Day Morning with the Nation. And then Friday it will be the morning after discussing what happened in the game. So with that being said, man, hey, salute to y'all, man. Hey, good show, man. Good show. We had to touch on some stuff because you know it's going to be addressed. And you know after the season, things are going to move along. What direction? I don't know. I just want to go with the best case scenario of I don't want to do too much tinkering with the side of the ball that does not need to be touched. But then again, I'm not the owner. And I don't have no idea on what direction he's trying to go. He might have some inside information as far as what to do. The players, I guarantee you, the star players are going to have input. If DA is not happy, shit, you can trade him. I truly believe you can get 2 first-round picks. I think from the Jets. I think right now we are in the 6th position on the draft chart with. I think. Hold on. Before I go, let's look at the potential draft right now. And I think the Jets are right behind us, like exactly behind us. But after last night's games of Miami losing and what you call it losing? Hold on. We need to go standings, and then we'll go playoffs. All right. So right now, as this stands, right now in the AFC, the Jets are right behind us, Tennessee and New England. So we got 3 teams still behind us in the AFC. NFC, let me see, what are our record? Our record is 5-8. New York Jets is 5-8, but they're behind us. Tennessee's 5-8 behind us. New England 3-10 behind us. So those 3 teams are behind us with 5-8. And then we go NFC 5-8. So you potentially have, I don't know if the Giants would be better. No. We beat the Giants, so the Giants would be behind us. So we got 3 teams from the AFC. We got the Giants. Chicago beat us too. No, we beat the Giants. We lost to Chicago. So Chicago will get the tiebreaker and will probably jump us. The Giants will be behind us. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of these other, because then you got Washington behind us at 4-9, Arizona at 3-10, Carolina at 1-12. So we were looking at 3, 6, 7, 8. I think we still at about 8. We would have to still be at about 8 on the draft thing. But the Jets are right behind us. So if you get at the Jets, since they want Adams so bad, hey, give us 2 first-round picks. We could draft the quarterback, draft the number 1 receiver in the first round. Bam. Now you got your future tandem with your number 1 receiver and your motherfucking quarterback. Then next year's first round pick from the Jets, we use that on whatever we need then, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or if you do be able to get the first round pick from the Jets this year, you package your first and their first to move up to grab whatever quarterback you feel like is a franchise changer. You feel me? You need O-line, but you can get that in the second round, third round. Or free agency. Like I said, I'm more comfortable with a veteran offensive lineman anyway. Maybe you trade for one. Not with a first round pick though, but free agency or trading for one is options dealing with offensive linemen. I told you, rookie offensive linemen, look at how Parham and them, how they look so far. Even though I know they're not first or second round picks, but I'd rather have a veteran offensive lineman in free agency because now we'll have money with rookie quarterbacks that you can spend on your offensive line to protect your rookie quarterback. You feel me? So I'd rather spend money on offensive linemen than spend money on Jimmy G. You feel me? That's real shit. Holly, top of the morning, Holly. Good to see you. Raider Gabe in the building, man. Salute. I got everybody, man. All right. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much how I'm looking at it. I'd rather deal with veteran offensive linemen, bro, because I know that's pretty much a plug and play. You feel me? And to help a rookie quarterback develop, give him time. Give him, you know what I mean? Give him protection. And rather than waiting for an offensive lineman to develop into something good like that, let's go get somebody that's already good. You know what I mean? Like I said, either trade or free agency. I want high dollar players to be offensive linemen. We don't have to worry about left tackle, but center, I think you would have to deeply look at, and especially the right side of the line. But I know we stashed Dalton Wagner, offensive right tackle, 6'8", 320. Or is he more than that? Might be more than that. But that's a big, girthy offensive tackle that is going to take some time for a defensive end to get around him. You know what I mean? I know we stashed him on injured reserve, so that's somebody we are looking into. I wish we could have kept Curtis McClendon, and then Seattle grabbed him, bruh. But hey, that would have been our right guard. You feel me? I think we were pretty much trying to set ourselves up for that right side of the line for the future, and other teams took notice. Other teams took notice and snatched them up. So, admin, what's the deal, man? Salute, top of the morning. D-Minutes, top of the morning to you. For real. Yeah, man. Hey, so there's gonna be some decisions coming up, bruh. Like I said, tomorrow is F Your Team Friday. Don't miss out. We're gonna clown the shit out of fuck the Chargers. You already know what it is. Fuck the Dischargers. My bad. I pronounced their name wrong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Daniels, I'm not really tripping off of. Everybody know I'm a Bo Nix supporter. I like Bo Nix. I like everything he brings to the table, bruh. He has an arm. He's mobile. He can make all the throws, and he's accurate as KCUF. Backwards. You feel me? But they got they got like Drake Mays and shit like that too, though. Don't sleep on these other quarterbacks. But being in the top 10, you will get one of these guys. That's pretty much a fact. You will get one of these guys. All right, y'all. Let me cut this shit short, man. I need to give me some rest, man. We gotta do it's a show tomorrow that's gonna be F Your Team Wednesday, like I said, not Friday because we played Thursday. So F Your Team Wednesday. Then Thursday will be game day morning with the nation. And then Friday will be the morning after. Like I said, a reshuffle because it's a Thursday night game. So yo guys, go ahead and tune in. Man, Raider Goon, salute. Man, y'all throwing so much shit in the chat, man. You know what? Let me go because I gotta get off of here it's 8:03. But hey, you guys enjoy your Tuesday. I shall see you tomorrow morning. Same Raider time, same Raider channel, right here on Raiders Allegiance. It will be F Your Team Friday. We going in on the Dischargers. We dislike the Dischargers. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm Lunatic Raider. This Raiders Allegiance, man. Enjoy your day. Make it back home to your loved ones. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with the fuckery. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. What I always say about this time, I'm out this. Me. I'm out this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Out this bitch. Hey.